Hey there, ones. Welcome back to the Wild Spark YouTube channel. Kat here with a new timeless collective reading, meaning no matter when you come across this message and it resonates with you, it is for you. All of the messages on this channel are love readings, are for all the signs, all the people, all the time. So no matter what sign you are or when you come across it, if you feel pulled into this message and you're wondering about love, then it is probably for you. I do hope that you are having a fabulous morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world, and that life has been serving up so much laughter for you in your life, in your heart, in your soul, in your reality. Because, wow, laughter is the best medicine. All right, so we're going to jump on in. This is a message for all of my wild ones looking for love in all the wrong places or feeling as if they just haven't quite found their love yet. They're wondering when that might be happening, when that might be coming through, some messages coming through here. So we do have the Divine Timing Oracle. We're going to get some cards from here. First card out. Yep. We do have some message cards coming through here. So we're going to see what messages may be coming through. Woo. All right, well, we got quite a few here, so I guess we're going to go with all of them. All right, interesting. And we'll get a few of these at the end. So your overall energy, your divine timing, when might you come across love? Could be before, could be after. Nothing is ever set in stone. New decisions could be made. You could go to new places. You could kind of have new experiences, new adventures, and or so could the person that you are meant to meet or the next person that's meant to come into your life here, wild ones. Number 9, have faith. Divine timing is at play. So it's not really giving you a time. Divine timing is at play, the bottom by the end of the week, but this is telling you to have faith. So divine timing is at play. Number 9, it's on the edge, on the verge, on the brink of coming through, but you're being asked to have patience. And I can hear it right now, but Kat, I have been so patient for so many years or so many months or so many what have you, right? When is it going to come through? This is coming at a time here, wild ones, where you're being asked to have patience, to have faith. Divine timing is at play. There are many things that need to come together for you and your person to come together. But the number 9 here tells me that it is on its way. Now, in the background, you do have what looks like a violin. There is, it doesn't really look like musical notes there. There could be, but there's frequency. So that frequency is coming together. You may be getting signs, seeing symbols, kind of getting even flash forward ideas or visions or thoughts about this or your person or however it is through music. Music might be reaching out to you, but there is that energy coming through, that vibration coming through that, right? And it's kind of pulling what is meant to be together. That is you and your person. So have faith on the edge here. Your first one out, your first message here is I am in a relationship with someone I respect and who also respects me. So this is what needs to come together. This energy of you being in a relationship with somebody that respects you and that you also respect. For some of you, you haven't had that before, that mutual respect. Maybe it was very one-sided. Maybe there was no respect at all. Maybe it was just thrown together and this energy of settling for anything that comes in. Spirit doesn't want that for you anymore here, wild one. So there is that coming together and being in a relationship with someone that you respect and someone that equally respects you. And that is very important. That might be just why that divine timing hasn't come through just yet. Okay. Maybe you're both healing, learning lessons, going through different experiences to put you on the same path, same trajectory towards each other. Okay. Your next one is I am open to a healthy, loving relationship that is right for me. You see that is another thing. And we just talked about that a little bit, that settling and right, unhealthy past relationships, or where there wasn't mutual respect, or it was one-sided or not sided, or what have you here, wild ones. This is that next message that Spirit is bringing through. Spirit wants you to be open to a healthy relationship, to look at things in a healthy way, to see relationships and partnership, communication in a healthy way, in a loving way that is right for you, not something that you're just settling for, that you're just kind of bumbling into. I don't know whether that comes true, but that might make sense to some of you. It's not something that you're just bumbling into to have something or to be in a relationship. Spirit wants it to be real, to be healthy, to be loving, something that is actually right for you. So that is why that divine timing is at play. I am a vessel of love, and love flows through my body at all times. So it feels very much as if there have been some healing exercises or lessons that have been coming through for you here, wild ones, to move you back into a space of, and or to a new understanding of self-love, of how you can love yourself first, how you can nurture yourself first, how you can show yourself grace first, and then extend that out to others, because you cannot give from an empty cup. And when your cup is full, wild ones, wow, it's like everything lines up and aligns, and the perfect people or the perfect person for you comes into play. That is where it feels like that divine timing is coming through. So I am a vessel for love, and love flows through my body at all times, flows through you. It is something that healing and experience brings about, that new understanding or a renewed understanding. And that feels like Spirit is walking you through that now as well. And it feels like, and or your person. Okay. My heart is always open to love. So this is coming through with a very important reminder that if you close off, if you don't allow for that healing, if you don't allow yourself to see things in a healthy, loving way, or in a respectful way, or to be open to love, and that is love in all forms. If you kind of brush it off or shy away from it or have your heart closed off, it's very difficult for that to come in. So there are lessons, learnings, experiences, for some of you even adventures that have been coming through to remind you to let your little heart thaw out a bit, let the walls down, let the blockages kind of melt away, if you will, and have that open heart to love, for love to find you. Okay, we can't say that we want love and then be closed off to love. Hopefully that makes sense. All right, I am attracting the perfect person for me. See, this is the thing. This divine timing, having faith, being on the verge, on the edge, that number 9 coming through. This is Spirit reminding you here, wild ones, that you are in a state of attraction. You are in a state of calling that perfect person into you. And Spirit is assisting with that. But Spirit wants to make sure that they are in a state of excellence, in a state of being ideal as far as the candidate is for you, even if it's just for the season. Not everybody is here for a lifetime, but there's something that Spirit has kind of cooking and boiling in the background for those of you that feel like you look for love in all the wrong places, or you're just not finding love, that is actually ideal for you, and that you are on the verge of attracting. There's some things that feels like Spirit needs you to really look at, see, excuse me, see or go through before that actually comes through. Okay. The more I desire someone, the more they become attracted to me. So I'm not really sure about this. You converge on an energy of desperation when you're more in that desire energy. Just know that with that faith and with that time, with the healing, with that it is going to come through. Divine timing is at play here, wild ones. You attract that you are open to, that your heart is open to, and that your mind is open to. And I'm going to leave that one there. Okay. And you have the universe is bringing my soulmate to me. The universe, Spirit, yes. See that perfectly ends that portion of this. The universe, spirit is bringing your soulmate to you. Spirit is working behind the scenes always in your behalf here, wild ones. And just a little faith, a little patience, divine timing is at play. Those chords are being strung, if you will, as far as that violin goes. And you're right on the verge, okay? So let's see how you might, could have to do with music again, something to do with a violin. Maybe you play, maybe they play, maybe you're going to a kind of something that has to do, right, with instruments or a musical or something to that effect. Let's go ahead and see what else might be. Ooh, okay. Harry Potter. Oh, so you might be at a Harry Potter thing. You might have something to do with cosplay. Go to like a VidCon, or I don't even know, Comic-Con or whatever they're called. And that may have some part of your origin story with you and your person here. Your special person, your specific person, wild ones. Harry Potter might play a big part. Okay. Ooh, I love that. Also, you have getting married to your high school sweetheart. So it may just be that for some of you, there may have been kind of a separation or rift from a high school sweetheart. They may actually come back into play at some point. During separation, sometimes we can realize or see or learn or grow and kind of come back together. So you may actually be finding yourself back in a connection, back in some kind of communication with a high school sweetheart that you might actually eventually marry. Wow. Okay. The last one you have here is being the third wheel. Oh my gosh. So it could be potentially that you are a third wheel right now with a friend, with a relative, with a family member, however this may, even a coworker. And that may actually be a conversation starter, some way to strike up a conversation, or for somebody to strike up a conversation with you while you're out and about. Being a third wheel for someone that may, or with someone that may just be where your person shows up. Could be at a hamburger joint, could be at a restaurant or a dance club, or even at a farmer's market. It's coming through here, like you go with a bestie or what have you, and their partner, and you're the third wheel, and somebody's like, oh, hey, wild one, how are you? Oh, I don't know, conversation starter right there. All right, this is a big message coming through. Do know that when you hold the faith, and even then the times that you don't, that you are on the verge, that divine timing is at play, and that the universe is spirit, divine universe is bringing your person to you. That just feels like there's a few things that need to come together, be aligned vibrationally or otherwise, to have that kind of connection, that partnership coming together. Okay, so have faith. You're on the verge. All right, I'll leave it there. I'll see you in the next one.